All right, if some of y'all want to know how things have changed cruising during COVID, stay tuned. We're going to go over a couple things right now. All right, this is our first cruise since the COVID epidemic started. Like I said, we went on like 19 before, but this is our first one back. And you can notice some changes, no question about it. I will start off with the boarding process. I had one of my subscribers ask me, tell us about the boarding process. We'll start with that first. All right, first, it's not as many people on this ship. There's no question about it. Normally when you get there's a long line, you know, and of course I got platinum stats because I've been on so many, so I got a little line. I usually would go in to kind of beat the crowd. That was not here this time. But you didn't need it because it wasn't that bad. I mean, we got right in there, didn't we? Huh?
Yeah.
How long did it take us to go through there? What do you think?
Maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, about 15 minutes we're through, and sometimes it's even at least that long.
That's with the lady. She checked our COVID test and everything. Really good.
That's checking everything. Another part of the process, you have to have the COVID, a negative COVID test, which we did, which I showed on the video, and you have to have your vaccination. You have to show the original copy of your vaccination. I'm not happy about it, and nobody else happy, but it's a small price to pay to get out and get cruising.
If you want to go again, we like to go on them.
We love our cruises, so it's a small price to pay.
It's a personal choice.
Definitely.
Yes.
And we love it. So anyway, it worked out good for us, but the rest of the boarding process, pretty much the same. They tell you, go to your cabin, you know, the key's right in the door of the cabin, and we went there right there, so there's no problem with that. But anyway, as far as the boarding process, anything else you think of is pretty smooth?
It was pretty smooth. We were here
pretty
quick.
good.
Even our luggage was here quick.
Yep. Another thing with the COVID thing is masks. Of course, you got to have masks everywhere you go, except outside. They weren't enforcing any masks outside.
No, you could. They just asked you not get real close to people. Have your own space.
Right.
And you don't have to wear when you're out in the open air.
Or when you're eating and drinking.
When you walk through the dining room, but when you sit down and then we didn't have anybody around us except our friends that are with us. So.
Pretty easy. I mean, I just carry one. I leave it there and keep it. I did forget it one time. Oh man, forgot my mask. I had to run back to the room and get it and come back. You know, it's something you just got to get programmed to do, you know. So, but anyway, that's pretty much as far as the mask and everything goes. So far, we just went to a show, the Welcome Aboard show, which is the same. The place was packed, you know, pretty good. Of course, less people, but still everywhere. I mean, you know, people all.
Yeah, it wasn't as full as.
But everybody had the mask.
It's actually kind of nice not being as.
It is. It's real. Right now, it's really a good time because you don't have any lines. We hadn't had. Sometimes you used to go get food, you have long lines. You know, sometimes no line at all for any of the food. We wouldn't got anything on. Guy Fieri's Burger Bar they got on this boat. You got the French fries, homemade fries, and of course you got Asian, you got Mexican, you got the taco bar. I mean, you got food everywhere. So I mean that's normal though, but I mean that's been the same. We went to dinner tonight. One change since then. This isn't COVID, but you have an app on your phone, and you actually go on your app and reserve your table. We have anytime dining, but you go in there and reserve the table. You tell them you're coming, and it tells you, yep, you're ready. Table 600, whatever it is, and it tells you right there. You go there, they take you right to your table, and done. So that was a difference. We hadn't done that before.
And the menu on the app.
The menu is actually on the app. You can actually look at what's coming in tonight. Normally it would be printed and given to you, which is fine. It's fine too, but it's actually on your app now. You don't order off that. I was thinking you order, but you don't order.
No, just so that they don't have all those big menus everybody's touching and stuff.
Take your order in right now, and they might end up doing that for us.
The food was fast. They made it really fast.
It did. It was good, and it was good. It was very good. But anyway, that's quick. This is just a real quick update. I'll try to update you some more during the rest of the cruise. You ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Let's keep getting up. It's been a blast so far. Actually, one other thing. They changed our itinerary. Because Bimini was one of the places I wanted metal detect, and it was going to be later in the week. They got a cold front coming through, and they knew
the Bahamas.
It's going to hit the Bahamas versus
the end of the week.
Where we were going to go later because another thing. They said
kind of reversed this.
They reversed the whole flow thing, and that was pretty cool. They did it. We reversed it because we felt like y'all would enjoy the warmer weather here in Bimini versus just be colder into the week in there. So anyway, they actually were trying to look at change itinerary.
Well, I think they want everybody to have a good time.
Have a good
being
time and
on
also.
that cruise and stuff.
Alright, that's it for this video. Stay tuned. We'll try updating more stuff. And I'm going to be hitting the beach tomorrow with my metal detector, see if we can find some gold. Some Caribbean gold. Stay tuned.